Okay, Scorpio. I would also encourage you, Scorpio, to have that kind of compassion. Well, okay, so Gemini time's kind of difficult. You're kind of going through the emotional blender, so to speak, of the 8th house. It's like, oh my gosh, stuff is still out of control. My happiness is somewhat dependent on other people's behavior. This is bizarre. Nobody likes that, especially Mars influenced signs. It's like, gosh, I want my independence. I want to just roll with it. I don't want to be hurt. Yeah, and then there's a certain amount of sexual intrigue. With Venus rolling through your 8th house, I mean, this is serious hornitation, you know, and especially for a Scorpio. And or lack of, you know, it could be the reverse. It could be like, wow, there's just an absence of passion, a total absence of desire. I don't understand it. And there's many reasons, psychologically or whatever. But there is much hope. And there's way more help in this area than there used to be. So I would not fear Scorpio. What I would say is create justice in your dealings with people. Especially be fair to older people. And thank them for what they've done to help you. Hang out with people that encourage you to be physically strong. Be aware, write and call and communicate with your siblings and with old friends for encouragement on their spiritual walk and their walk of transformation. And guess what, Scorpio? Things are going to get good. I'm telling you. After this weekend, the weekend's not so bad. I mean, the Taurus moon Friday night's going to be sweet. It's going to, you know, it's going to set your sails. But, you know, after this new moon happens in Gemini and then it goes into Cancer and the sun goes into Cancer, it's like, ooh, we're talking 9th house. We're talking about travel, adventure, good luck, good fortune, happy experiences. I mean, who couldn't use a little bit of that, right? And yeah, okay, so Venus is still retrograde in your 8th house and you've got, you know, either an activated or unactivated libido, depending on who you are. It's just like, look at it from a detachment and say, well, with compassion for yourself, whatever your condition is. You know, that's where it begins. And I think there's a lot of messages that certain classes of people don't deserve compassion, you know. Sometimes some people say gay people don't deserve compassion. Some people say drug users don't deserve compassion. Some people say, you know, people that have hurt other people don't deserve compassion. But you know what, people, in some way or form, everyone's hurt somebody else. In some way or form, everyone's been unconscious. In some way or form, you know what, everyone's been forgiven. So act accordingly and be forgiven as well.